Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. Now listen, if I was an opposition leader in Trinidad and Tobago, I would want to have Dr. Rudy Munilal on my team. Because he's a man that's punched real hard. For example, he was accusing the government of Trinidad and Tobago of, well, two ministers in particular, of being insensitive in purchasing two high-quality vehicles, Mercedes-Benz at this time, using, of course, their tax-free allowances and so on. And the minister, Young Stewart, said that, he had not used his before, and he was only using it now, and that he had worked hard for his money. Fair enough. But the point that Dr. Budilal was making, I believe, had to do with timing. Not whether or not you were entitled. But when Young Stewart says that, he would like Dr. Munilal to explain his own position and accused him of being hypocritical because he says, where does he get the money to afford these things? I bought the same one that he does drive. As far as I know, he does not work. What does he do professionally since he left office as a minister in 2015? He posed these questions and went on to say he was justified in purchasing his. Well, let me tell you something. Who tell he to do that? Because Dr. Munilal hit back real hard. He accused him, first of all, of macroing his business and said that instead of macroing how he sources his money to buy vehicles, he should instead focus on the $2 billion loss posted by the National Gas Company. He says this is yet another creepy obsession by a government minister. He should concentrate on the collapse of the NGC under his watch and stop macroing me. Oh, lost. And to make matters worse and to rub more salt into the wounds, Dr. Munilal laughingly said to the media, you want to know how I buy it? I had a small investment in a company called Global Finance, and it remarkably grew in the last 6 years. That is how I was able to purchase the motor car. And of course, the media found out that NCB Global Finance, the local company, is run by who else? Another brother of the minister himself. Another Young Stewart. Oh, lost. But the sweetest part of all was when Dr. Munilal took off the gloves. Oh, my goodness gracious me. He is a pugilist of class. Here, Dr. Munilal, he says, I passed common entrance the first time. Ask him, Young Stewart, whether he wrote the common entrance twice. And then he says, I have certificates of compliance from the Integrity Commission, and I have 4 university degrees and a certificate, all from reputable institutions. And lastly, he says, I have written more books than he has read. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Talk about a pugilist. Oh, Lord, he like Muhammad Ali and he here there. Let me tell you something. That is worth repeating. I passed common entrance the first time. Ask the minister whether he wrote the common entrance twice. I have certificates of compliance from the Integrity Commission, and I have 4 university degrees and a certificate, all from reputable institutions. And lastly, I have written more books than he has read. That is what you call game, set, and match. You see me, Market Vendor? I am Marco in the money business. I go on for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?